What up, brothers? Welcome to the channel. Most of you watching this have probably never been to this channel, but I want to take the time to make this video to give you guys an inside look of what we are all about. This is the first time I feel like I've been filming outside of the shop, which is a big deal for me. The main reason I started this channel is probably like most other YouTubers, is to share content, to be able to give content that's new, that's fresh, and that's giving people an insight, and hopefully to help them learn something or accomplish something that you want to accomplish on your own. All while enjoying the content, having a good laugh, having some fun, and most importantly, getting into things that you want out of life, like this car. Because like this vehicle has been my dream car since I was a kid, and I'm just so happy that I've finally gotten to a point where I'm able to own one of these. And from making all these videos and seeing the response of you, obviously you care enough to continue to watch this channel, and we've hit one of the benchmarks that all YouTubers strive to get, and that's 1,000 subscribers. And that means a lot to me. It means that people actually care about what I'm putting out. People want to learn, people care to develop themselves and to get into what they want to do. And that what I'm putting out there is actually helping people get what they want, especially by all the comments and everything. And it wouldn't be without you guys that I'd actually achieve that. Otherwise, I'd be sitting at home watching these videos by myself, being entertained and laughing with myself. And that's no fun. If you've never visited Salvo Brothers, here's a little insight on what we've done in the past.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Wow, are you ready? So what we're looking at here, it's a nose of the supercharger.
It is working, so if you look at the gauge here, it's coming down. It was about 65 a little earlier. This is what happens when the exhaust falls. You know, whack yourself in the dome piece. We're recording now, bro. Sometimes this is what you need to go fishing, you know, yeah. And the way that I look at it, this channel is just getting started. Before I tell you what we're gonna get into in the future here and the fun that we're gonna have, let me show you what has happened in the last couple months that you may not be aware of. So where we've just arrived is the OG Salvo Brothers garage. Now, like I said, most of you guys don't know that we actually moved here currently in the last 2 months. It's a lot of the reason why I haven't been putting in videos out. We've been really busy painting, moving, all that kind of stuff, but we do have some footage of the new shop. So I just want to show you guys around the old shop a little bit just so you can get a feel for where we were and then where we went to. So let's check this place out. So here's the original shop. Dyno on the floor. Used to have our new lift over there, right on that concrete pad. Let me put some lights on in this place. So this is where Salvo Brothers all began. Back in 1980. The original brothers, my dad and his brothers. Obviously it's not much of anything now because we took everything out of here and moved on. And we have the other bays in here. 2 lifts, 1 twin post, the other side by side. And just had whole space. So this used to be where we worked out of. My father and his brothers worked out of here since '80. And I just recently took over a couple years ago, kind of pretty much when I started this channel, a little bit after. And this is where we used to reside. This is where everything happened before. A little upset that we couldn't take the dyno with us, because it is quite a process and quite expensive to build a new pit or put a lift in front of it to bring it with us. But in the future, we will be bringing it with us. At least right now, we still have access to it. So we will definitely not be skipping on any dyno videos. It's where a lot of things. I have a lot of memories growing up in this shop as a child. In my teens, working in high school, and then here presently. Has a lot of sentimental value. But at the same time, I had a bigger vision, and I wanted to move. I wanted to have a better shop. I wanted to have a specific one. And I manifested that shop. If you guys are familiar with manifesting, you're basically painting a picture in your mind. And by doing that, you know exactly what it looks like, and you embody it with your energy, so you know what it feels like. You think about the interactions you'll have in that place, the processes that you'll go through to have that place. but you're really just thinking about the end goal and what it'll feel like in that place. And so what I did is I painted a picture of a shop that I wanted, because I always like performance. I always like general repair, and I buy and sell cars here on the side too. And so I envisioned a shop that had a nice front where I could put up some cars for sale and have that. And then on the one side on the right was all the bays for the general repair. And then on the left side in the back, it was all the performance work, all the race car stuff, all the fun stuff, you know? And I thought about it, and I manifested it, and every night I would think about it. I would sit there, close my eyes, envision it. Myself walking into the door, myself working in the shop, myself buying the place, all kinds of aspects of it. For 3 years, I didn't do it every night. I probably solidly done it for like 6 months. Then here and there I would think about it and remember it. And I know I lost vision of it for a little bit, but then I got back to it. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this opportunity popped up. And I didn't think too much of it. I kind of pushed it to the side and was like, I'm not ready. For maybe like 2 more years, I'll be ready to move. But then I went and looked at the place, saw what it looked like, and realized that I had to have it. I had to have that place. And it was exactly what I was thinking about. Maybe not to the T, but it had what I was looking for. And I did everything I could have. And honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it happen. But luckily, I have enough people that were willing to help me out and to have my back in order to get it. But enough of all this talking. Let's go see the new shop. So here we are at the new shop. It's a totally different vibe if you didn't notice already. Well, let's go inside and check it out. We actually have an office now. Seating area. Because before we had customers knocking on the door where the dyno bay, because that's the main door. And they'd call on the door, hello, is anybody in here? Because they didn't know where to go in. And that was such a struggle. And now we don't have that problem. So it's just making everything a lot easier, honestly. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Manifesting a shop here doing all general repair. Although it looks like more performance right now. And then in the back here is where we're gonna be putting the performance area, which we kind of are already. We're putting a 3D3 in that bus, which is pretty fun. And like I said earlier, I feel like this channel is just getting started. I feel like moving into this place is a trademark of just starting fresh, starting something totally new, even though the business has been running for 40 years, from my father and his brothers, and now from me and my cousin, and it's amazing. Well, other than all the daily stuff that we do here, that doesn't get showcased on this channel, as you know. A lot of times we're just trying to get stuff out the door and get it done, which, depending on customers, some of them want us to showcase. And so like Corlin, my man Corlin, thanks for showing up and supporting us as a channel and as a business as well. And people like that, I really appreciate that. As far as the cars that I actually film on this channel, let's check out the Cobalt. I'll show you what I mean. This is really my first performance car. The first car that I really made some serious modifications, well, serious, qualify serious. But yeah, this is the thing that I did the most driving with, hard driving, did the most really like track oriented kind of stuff with it. So it's got a soft spot in my heart with this car, and it kind of breaks me up to see the position that it's at. And you guys, it's gonna be deja vu all over again, because look, same place. It hasn't moved, it's still apart, and it still has no paint on it. And I've been neglecting her hardcore. No engine, no trans, well the trans is in there, but the engine is entirely apart. But we are still going to build this thing. It's just like I said, we've been so busy and we've had so many other things going on. And the other thing is that car over there, just the tail. Yup. That's honestly my new obsession. I'm addicted. It's a car that I've always wanted, and now that I have it, I just have to play with it. And so this one's been on the back burner for quite some time because I've been, well, look at my Subaru trends. I've had a silver one, I've had a black one, and now the blue one. And all of them have had problems, as you Subaru guys know. So that's the whole reason why I have been neglecting this car, but I'm gonna put that thing on the back burner. It's already got head gasket problems, which I'm not gonna do, but I'm gonna have to do it. But the main point here, this car is gonna come back. I gotta get this build done. I gotta get it together. I know you guys really wanna see it, and so do I. I've been seeing them around here lately, and it's just really inspiring me to get this thing back on the road, because I love the way these things look, the way they sound. That supercharger whine, oh, let's get it. Other than that car, the STI is obviously the other. It's my daily, it's my dream car. I've always wanted it. That doesn't mean that I'm stopping working on the Cobalt just means that I've been slacking because I've been preoccupied with that car. Main reason for building cars and the main reason, the things that I'm passionate about when it comes to vehicles is racing. Performance, speed, handling, adrenaline, I love that. That's what I wanna do. That's what I wanna feature on this channel. I wanna get more road driving in. I wanna show you guys what it's like, not only the parts that we're putting on, but how they perform, what they sound like as far as exhaust goes, and how they handle the tires that we put on the cars, the wheels, like everything. I wanna make it feel like you guys are in the car with me, so you can understand what's actually going on and how it changes the vehicle. And we also feature other cars than just my own, as far as our friend Alex Beam. He has that G37 that he's done quite a bit of work to, that we keep featuring on this channel. I really do like these wheels. We're gonna do some lowering springs, some tine lowering springs. And Lamar, you haven't seen him yet, but we're gonna start showcasing his car more with his Dodge Charger and all the things that he plans and all the things that we've done already on it. And that's the whole idea of Salvo Brothers. Obviously the business was started on a brotherhood, my dad and his brothers, and now me and my cousin. But the channel and what Salvo Brothers really is it's more about a brotherhood of a family. Not necessarily by blood, but just by relationship, by the fact that we have a common interest, the fact that we all share the same love for vehicles and all aspire to have the same kind of things, whether it's just the aesthetics of a vehicle or whether it's just the noise of it or the power, drag racing, road racing, drifting, whatever it is, it's all the same kind of passion and we all share that. And to me, that's a brotherhood. And that's why I feel like this channel is so much more than just a blood family, but an extended family. And I want all of you to feel like you're part of the family. With that being said, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. And I really want to hear from you guys. I want to hear in the comments below, what do you guys think about this channel? What you guys like about it, what you don't like about it, things that you want to see more of that I'm already doing, maybe buying and selling cars, or maybe doing more of this daily stuff. I'm definitely going to be doing more driving. Like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of what we got going on. Salvo Brothers is not about blood, it's about being family no matter where you come from. So let's go create something cool together.